Hello, today I will show you how to play Insaniquarium. When you open the game, you want to enter your name. I will put fish. Once you're in the game, you're in the menu. In the menu you have multiple options. Start your adventure, time trial, challenges, and a virtual tank. Well, what I will be showing you today is start adventure. You start the game in an aquarium with 2 fish, and you want to protect the fish. Once the fish turn green, they're getting hungry, so you click to feed them fish food. But you can only feed one. And once your fish grows, they spawn coins, and then you can buy another fish. You want to make sure that you collect every coin the fish spawns. The bigger the fish gets, the more unlocks you get, and the better coins the fish drops. And eventually, in each stage level, you only finish the level by buying an egg piece, just like that. And in my egg, I had Stinky the snail. Each buddy you unlock with the eggs is a special buddy that either helps, hinders, or makes the game more fun. Stinky Snail collects coins that you miss, but only the ones that he can catch, because he's a stinky snail. He ain't catching none anytime soon, because he's slow. Danger! A vicious alien is about to enter your tank. Defeat it with your laser weapon by clicking on it. So every now and then, aliens will attack your fish tank, and you would have to defeat them by shooting with your laser. And then you get a diamond by destroying the alien. The further you go in the game, the more difficult the aliens become. Now that I got a maximum size fish, I unlocked food quality and food quantity, which you can buy with the coins off the fish. The best food in the game is the pill, the fish pill. Also, food costs money. If you run out of money and you're not saving your money, you won't be able to feed the fish. And if you don't get to feed the fish, you die. Another danger. You can also push the enemies away if you aim your laser. Because I was hitting the aliens right shoulder, I was pushing him to the left. In each stage of the game, the egg becomes more expensive. I have unlocked Nico the Oyster. Every time Nico the Oyster opens its mouth, you get an oyster. I meant you get a pearl. And the pearl gives you money. An oyster gave me 250 coins. I have unlocked a new type of fish, a carnivore fish. Carnivore fish can only eat the guppies, but only when they're small. Danger is approaching. As you see, it's harder to defeat the enemies. The later in levels you become, it's harder to defeat them. Now that I bought the carnivore, I unlocked the egg, which I can buy. Now I bought the quantity and quality of foods, so I can get better food for the fish. That carnivore is just staying in the bottom corner, and I can't get diamonds from him. That's very disappointing. Once the coins hit the ground, they disappear. You can also buy weapons, which help you defeat the enemies faster, because the weapons become stronger. As you see, one of my guppies died to the alien. Eventually you want to stack up on the carnivores so you get more out of it. You have to make sure you keep buying guppies so they have food. And as you see, I will be just buying the egg. That was a misclick. I meant to buy the egg. But once you buy all 3 pieces of the egg, no matter what alien comes, you win the game. I've unlocked Itchy the Swordfish. Now I have 3 buddies to help me. But I do believe that 3 is the maximum buddies you can have. So after unlocking more than 3, you would have to pick which 3 you want to bring with yourself. It's just the way it is. As you see, if you have a lot of fish, it's hard to feed them with one quantity of food. There's the lion alien. He isn't much stronger. I believe he's much weaker than the blue alien. You want to make sure you get the best quantity and quality of food, so your fish will not be starving as much as they usually would. I will let no fish die. Danger is approaching. You always want to guide the alien away from your fish. And as you see, I managed successfully to not get any fish killed in that attack. Now we'll just buy carnivore fish. So eventually you want to get as many guppies as you can until you can stack up on the carnivores. Never forget, the oyster always gives you a pearl. You always want to be getting it. And as you see now, the egg costs over 3,000. Another danger is approaching. And as you see, he was trying to kill one of my guppies, but failed. As you see, the carnivores, when they get hungry, they turn green. No worries, I got the monies. And I have unlocked Prego, the mama fish. And what I would pick, I would pick Prego, Nico, and Stinky to help me. The Prego gives you baby fish every now and then, constantly giving birth to other fish, to other guppies. And it is like a free food for the carnivores. As you see, she's giving birth right now. And there it goes. Every now and then you're gonna get a free guppy. So you always want to make sure that your fish grows to its full size. But also, this isn't the fullest size you can get your guppy to become. You can make your guppy turn into a king guppy, and then it will give you diamonds instead of coins. But to get a king guppy, you need to make sure that he survives for a long period of time. Fish has to mature. It takes longer times to mature. Therefore, if you're planning to play a long game instead of a short game, you can stack up on king guppies. I'll start buying the weapons so I can show you how the weapons influence the game. Once you get the maximum level weapon, you don't even need to be clicking to be shooting. You can just hold your mouse button and it constantly shoots. Never forget to click on the pearl from the oyster. Every time I see a carnivore turn green, I buy some guppies. Every time I see a guppy turn green, I spam food. I just bought a bunch of weapons, just so I can show you. I got the max level weapon. And as you see, if I max out my weapon, the enemies, the aliens, are nothing. They're worthless. They're not even dangerous anymore. Oops, one of my carnivores starved. Unfortunate. Do not worry. I'll make sure nobody will starve anymore. And that's how you finish a level. Now I got the seahorse, which feeds the fish for you. And this is the last round in the game. I have a nice tip. You want to collect only the bags, and each time you click on a bag, it doubles it. Instead of only getting 20, you get more points. But eventually there's no bags, so you click on anything else. But if you keep clicking on the same one, it doubles the points. And you want to collect 20,000 shells to unlock the bonus pet. And pretty much after each chapter, you get a bonus round where you collect coins, shells, and then you can use them and spend them in your virtual tank, where you have your pets, where you could buy a fish. These are custom fish, and you can name them. You can also add your pets there. And you can see all your fish here. And you can also change the tank. But you need to unlock them or buy them. Such as here, you could buy this beautiful background for your beautiful tank. And that is pretty much how you play Insaniquarium. If you want me to do a part 2, let me know. Thank you for watching.